What's up, all my fine girls? No pimple. It's Whit here again with another video. So today we are back with another Bring It Back Thursday. And today's palette, we are going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette in collaboration with Morphe, and this is her Dark Magic palette. So I actually have the whole bundle. I have all four. I have all four, okay? And so today we're gonna use the Dark Magic. This is what the inside looks like. I kind of have a look in mind, but I wanted to bring this back out. By the way, if you're new to my channel, Bring It Back Thursday is a series that I started here on my channel where pretty much I try to use old palettes and encourage you guys as well to use older palettes that we have in our collection that we haven't touched. You know, with the way makeup is coming out, it's like you will use a palette once or twice and then you're on to the next thing, and you never really kind of like give it the use that it should have. Unlike when we weren't buying makeup at such a crazy rate and we were using our palettes and actually hitting pan. So I'm trying to, you know, I have so many palettes and I'm trying to actually use them. So yes, that's what this is. But anyways, y'all all know the drama that happens with these palettes, okay? And you know, the new batch, old batch, So I wanted to bring this back out and give another chance because I felt like when I first bought them, I got the second batch, and I think because of all just the negative reviews, I was afraid to use these. Like, I was just like, I just don't want it to mess up on my eye, like, you know. So I want to try it again because I never really feel like I actually really tried it and see how the quality is, because I feel like as much as we don't like well, let me not say me because I don't really dislike her, but as much as a lot of people don't like Jaclyn Hill, sometimes I feel like people hop on like that hate train, that bandwagon, and just kind of like, okay, I feel like you're just kind of doing the most. So yeah, this is the palette and I have a look in mind. But before we get started, let's go ahead and get into our theme song. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this look. So first and foremost, let me clip my hair back because, you know, I gotta get the hair out the way. Yo, I'm currently rewatching, like, I've just been rewatching a bunch of like Marvel movies because I'm so excited to watch. Well, now I am. At first I wasn't, but I'm really excited to watch Thor, is it Love and Thunder or whatever the movie's called. It comes out July 8th and I'm really excited to watch it. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, I don't know. But then I've been seeing like the trailer, I don't know, I think they had two different trailers actually. I think that's what it is. I don't know, for whatever reason now I'm more excited to watch it. And so I have just been rewatching a bunch of Marvel movies. Also, I watched the new Doctor Strange movie, and I hadn't watched like any of the Marvel movies in like a while. I promised to go watch that one. So it was kind of like, you know, like when you're like, because of how intertwined Marvel movies are, you kind of have to stay up to date. You kind of have to remember what you watched in the last movie, or like at least watch all their movies, especially the ones where like when you're trying to get into like the Avengers series. By the way, I primed my eyes with the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow primer. Okay, so the eyes have been primed. Okay, so let's jump into this palette. I really do have a look in mind. So I want to kind of do something where I want this all over my lid. I want this color, like I want to work with this green and this darker green. So almost like a all matte eye, but like camo olivey colors with like a nice like cream color. So to start things off first, I'm gonna take this blending brush and I'm gonna go into the shade called Shh, which is like this muted taupey color. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. So I did want to ask you guys, any of you guys going to go see the new Thor movie? Do y'all watch movies? Like, I know some people like don't even watch TV at all, which I'm just like, you don't like watching TV? Like, I'm not somebody that could just sit there and watch TV all day, but I definitely, you know, like to watch a good show or two, you know. But there's some people like they real life don't even like watching TV. Like my friend Amy's like that, like she does not watch TV. I'm like, so what do you do for fun? Like, what do you do at home? Not for fun, but what do you do when you're bored? I don't know what she do in her house, but she keeps herself entertained. Okay, so that's in my crease. Now, ooh, I need to change my battery. But anyways, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and it's called Potion. And I'm using a different blending brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go over this. I mean, okay, so far, I don't really feel like I'm having no issues blending this. So it's just like, I know, and it's not to say people were exaggerating. Some people probably really did have terrible palettes, but I don't know. I just feel like Morphe in general is just not this amazing quality. I know people say, they swear up and down, the Jaclyn Hill palette, the one that most people like, her main collab palette with them. The volume one, there we go. I was trying to think of it because she actually had a collab palette with them initially where she just took all her favorite singles and made a palette. Do y'all remember that? But yeah, so this is like the one most people recognize is that Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. And people say the quality on that one is so amazing. Not to say it isn't. But honestly, Morphe shadows just, when you've experienced better, I'm sorry, I just don't see it from Morphe. Like, they do what they need to do. Like, this is performing just like any of their other shadows, to be honest. Like, I don't really know what people be talking about. Like, this quality is good and then this Morphe quality is horrible. I'm just like, honestly, they're all just kind of really basic and the same. I really don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I've experienced great eyeshadows, and I mean, these aren't bad, but they're good for what they are, you know? So, I mean, so far it's blending. I don't really feel like I'm struggling, because I know a lot of times, like, I think when I saw in the videos, people were having a hard time really like blending, like they'll put it and it wouldn't move. I mean, it looks like it's blending. What y'all think? Do y'all see it blending? I don't really think I'm struggling to blend it out. Like, Morphe shadows are just like, they're just stiff to me. Like, they blend okay. Like, it's blending. Like, some people were really saying that these were not blending. Like, they're blending okay. Am I doing a little bit of work? Just a little bit. You know, there's some shadows that you just put on, they just blend like a dream. But it's not bad. Like, it, for the most part, it's doing what it needs to do. So now what I'm going to do, where is that brush? So I'm going to take that shade called Inside Job, which is this really dark green. And I'm going to put that on my, ooh. I hope this look comes out exactly the way I'm envisioning it right now, because this is so, this is a really, really pretty color. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes. Also, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan broke up. Listen, you know, sad to them, but you know, my man is back single now because my feelings are hurt that he went and got himself in a whole relationship. I'm so petty. I need to grow up. Okay, so let me, I think, do I like the way this looks? This looks cute. This looks really, 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 really cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that shade called Poof, this color right here, and I'm taking this brush, by the way. This is a Morphe M433. This is the best brush, the best type of brush, okay? Doesn't have to be this one, but you need to brush this shape. The MAC 217 looks just like this if you don't want to buy from Morphe. But this brush is perfect for putting on matte shades that you want to put on your lid. It's so much better. I used to try and use like a brush like this. These are meant for shimmers. These are not meant to put down mattes. You're going to just be there all day and it's like, why is it not going on? You want to get brushes shaped like this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place this all over. This is so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna just take a little bit more of that dark green, the brush that I had it on with, and just like, you know, kind of blend this like this. And you know what? I don't want that, like, okay, so I'm gonna do a couple things. So I'm going to get this brush. This is the brush that I used to put on that potion shade, that first olive green. And I'm just gonna go ahead and like, kind of like, you know, re-emphasize it a little bit in the crease, because it's kind of got a little bit lost. Kind of got a little lost here. Okay, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna take another brush. This is a MAC 217. It looks just like the Morphe brush. And I'm gonna go into that potion shade again. And I wanna place this on my lid just a little bit. Ooh, see, that looks really good. Like, it's giving like camo-ish vibe. Instead of it just being so harsh, like the cream into that, like, you know, teal color. I think this just looks a little bit better. Yeah, I like this a lot. And then I'm gonna take the brush that I put down that Inside Job shade and just kind of like go over this. And taking this brush right here, I'm gonna go back into that Inside Job shade. Very little. I'm just gonna go ahead and just bring this color up a little bit. So it's not just like sitting low like there, just with the way my eyes shape. I just want to bring it a little bit higher up, so that way it's not like it's just the shadows on the lower half of my eyelid. So I'm just gonna bring this higher up. And this right here is a nice all matte camo green eye, and I like that. So as per usual, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera. I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to close out this video. So I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look, and I think it looks fabulous. It's so pretty. It's just like a nice, just beautiful matte eye green nude. This is so cute. This honestly looks like it's like bold enough to, like, you know, give a little something, but still kind of like, I wouldn't say every day. I wouldn't say every day, but it can give like still a little subtle, not fully subtle, but just a hint of it. So I definitely really love this. I think this looks, it just looks so pretty. I'm in love. I'm in love. Besides this little pimple here that is trying to surface. Go away. So yeah, this is the look. I don't know, I ain't had no issues with the palettes. Well, I didn't use all of them, but like I didn't have no issues with this one. And I feel like the darker shades are definitely the ones that are a little more tricky to work with as far as like blending. And I mean, I have no issues. I have no issues with it. If you want to see the other ones, let me just kind of show you guys if you just did. So this is Armed and Gorgeous, and I believe these are all still available till today. This one right here is Ring the Alarm, her nude one, neutral one. And then this one is Bling Boss right here. Let me know if you want to see a Bring It Back Thursday on the other three that I didn't use in the video. But as far as this one, Dark Magic, it's cute. It's cute. By the way, today is Juneteenth that I'm filming this, so you know, happy Juneteenth to everyone, and also happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I don't really think a lot of men watch my channel, but you know, if you have to come across my video, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. But yes, you guys, this is the look that I created and I love it. So what's I gonna say? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any palette that you want to see for a future Bring It Back Thursday. And until next time, I'll talk to you beauties later. Bye.